Okay, so today we've got the crap marrow. We've got someone named this truck actually, because we've got this bed and this dented roof and this dented hood and this bed that doesn't stick to the cab. I need a name for this truck. So I want you guys in the comment section to name this truck for me. I think it'd be kind of funny and see what you guys come up with. But regardless, we've got Chris detailing his car.
Woo!
We've got me uploading my video from 3 days ago that I said I was going to upload. I'm sorry about that. And then we're going to try to pound this dent out. Just like that. So we're going to take this dent out of the hood, or roof mostly. We're going to try to pop the dent out of the hood. Hopefully it works. We'll see how this goes. So it should be a pretty good party. Do it again. Gang, gang. What?
Demonetized. Good enough.
Put the bow tie. Dude, that looks,
in my butt.
That looks horrible.
Put the bow tie in my butt.
You really want to put those things in you really want to put those things in your car?
Bro. Let me show you. Follow me.
Alright, I'm following.
So, 19... You don't get my commentary anymore. Cue the shitty time-lapse music.
Dude, that'll look good. Just put it in there,
no, it won't!
Oh my god. You're the worst.
And the clip. And the clip.
No, not a new clip.
It's going in my car. Okay.
Oh my god, dude. You said you wanted to be Calvin. You're worse than Calvin. You're horrible.
Isn't that the point? Can you freaking stop, man?
So I think actually when I just kind of like hit it there, I think we got most of the dent out, or like a pretty good portion. It looks like it's dented in the middle and the very outside, huh? You can see the whole top just like flex. Oh, there it goes. That looks really weird. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like you need to press up here too. Yeah, that's how that brace needs to go back up. I think the metal got warped.
Right here. I can feel it.
Yeah. Here, let me go in the back. So you guys said you couldn't walk in the back of this bed. Look at this thing. It's perfect.
So like on both sides, it needs to go up right there.
So this doesn't look half bad though.
The bed's perfect. Start jumping.
Dude.
On the spot.
Huh. Dude, I could do it. No, that's a bad idea.
Ooh.
Hey, look at that. That's not bad actually.
Stay.
You have your tetanus shot?
I think so. I hope so.
Yeah, the guy that I bought this from said he pushed it up like this, and then he was driving down the road and the wind like pushed it down. It scared the crap out of him. Nice, look at that body work in Franklin.
Stay.
Yeah, it's warped.
No.
Let's get that body hammer out and then tap all this
There's a
stuff.
body hammer, and you can tap all this stuff right here.
Here, I'll get it.
Let me give him a tour. I've never seen it before.
All right, pretend this is your truck.
All right, so this is a 1967 Ford
Truck?
step side, dent side. Dent side or step side?
They're gonna get roasted in the
Is it a
comments.
fleet side? It's a custom. Dude, is it a dent side or a fleet side or a step side? The dent side, right? Is it a dent side?
Dude,
Step side.
dent, bump.
I didn't know what that meant, dude.
I've said this 1,000
I don't
times.
listen to half the shit that comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay, so it's a bump side. Cool. It's an F250, according to this badge.
Real car, guys. Read the badge.
It's lifted. It's got a skid plate. Has a tiny bar. Aux beam come through. No, it's not aux.
Is it? No, that one isn't.
No, I was saying they need to sponsor this truck. And that's my tour. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Good job. I'm proud of you. Yeah, it's not terrible. I kind of want to lift the back of it so I don't have that weird gap, and then doesn't make this nasty noise. Oh my god, it's worse than nails on a chalkboard. Goodness. So this piece has to go up. Oh wait, I just took the dent out.
I don't think it's all the way out though.
It's pretty good. What? Wait. Ah, there it is. That's just part of it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's going.
See it right here.
It's
It's right here. It's down.
It's right here. Pretty much. Yeah, it's like right about there. That's kind of flexing. Oh, there it goes. Kinda. Push that cross member. Push the cross member. Just doesn't want to go, huh? Oh,
What does want to go?
it's flexing. It's just gotta pop, you know? All this is pushed in too. I know, it's almost there. Just wants to flex. I wonder if we push this guy up, then just falls back down. Oh wow. Yeah, that's it. That needs to be tack welded because that holds the hood up. Yeah, that's like perfectly straight in the back.
Really?
Yeah, drop it back down.
I can't drop it back down.
Like just let go of it. Yeah, the whole thing like pops back down. Like when you push that up, the back half of the hood is like perfectly flat.
Oh, how it bows in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like perfect.
Yeah. So this part actually does need to be welded.
So you need to attack that.
Yeah.
Like right, I'd say like right here.
Here, here, here. It'll
Here,
be, yeah.
and like there.
Yeah, pretty much. So we brought the welder out, and I went ahead and cleaned a couple of grounds. So we pretty much need to push the brace up, and that'll pretty much keep the dent. The dent will mostly stay straight then. Yeah, so we're cleaning some of the spots, and we're gonna go ahead and just try to tack weld it back on. So it should be pretty simple.
You know what we should probably do is put something over the intake manifold?
Sorry. Did that hold?
I think it needs a little bit more.
Yeah, so that's way better.
Let's see if I can get the screwdriver out now.
Yeah. So we're sticking our screwdriver behind the brace and kind of prying the dents up. And then for some of the other spots, we're just kind of hitting it with the body tool and the hammer. The only downside is when we welded it, it kind of went through the paint. But I mean, I'd rather have the little spots that I can touch up.
Aww.
Did it just pop back down?
Yeah.
But it looks so much better. So this side, actually, I stuck a screwdriver up in here and then pried it back and then stuck one in here and then tapped it a bunch. And our dent is completely out. So we've only got this one corner and then this spot, and I can get that out. I'm working on the bump in the top of the hood and a couple other spots, but generically, this looks a way better. You can see it's not really a giant hole anymore. It's sunk in completely, so it's out now, which is good. And then we have our little tiny tack welds just holding it on. But yeah, we're doing good. It's looking way better. Look at that, it's like actually flat across the top.
And it doesn't slope down back here anymore.
Yeah. So we just can't seem to get these corners because those are something you would normally do with a puller, and because the brace is like right on top of it, we can't really get any tools back there. But I'm starting to do right here. So this is what it did look like because that's where it folded up and hit the drip rail. So you can see this one's kind of dipped down a little bit, and then this one's actually like flat-ish. So I basically took my body tool and laid it to where a flat edge, or right here, where there was, oh, it just falls, where there was a flat edge, and I was hitting it. So you can see there's no light under this one, but if I turn it around, you can see right there, there's kind of a little bit of light going underneath it. So that's kind of where I was hitting it from. And hitting it from the other side on top of this will kind of push the metal onto it, and it'll give me kind of a flat edge. So that's how I was getting those out, but everything else looks good. We only have one little crease right here that's hardly noticeable, one right here, and then the tack weld spots that came through, which kind of sucks, but who cares? It's not even that bad. It's not really that noticeable when you can see all the rest of the rust on the truck. But the hood is like straight-ish now, which is awesome, and so is the roof-ish. Well, the roof kind of sucks. The roof is warped, so can't really fix that without, I guess, a puller.
Or we swapping it.
yeah, or just totally gutting it and tapping it or cutting the whole roof off, but way better regardless. I think I'm going to stick a bottle jack or some sort of jack to get the bed sides up, and then hopefully I'll have a flat bed side. I'll probably put a bottle jack in here or something like that and then crank it up and it'll lift the bed sides up. So we'll try that later. But the hood looks sweet. Super stoked with the hood. So bad part on me, I was holding the body tool and I forgot to put some sort of cloth under it so it wasn't scratching the paint. So I just chipped the crud out of the paint. That was my fault, which kind of sucks. But I got most of the dent out. The dent's pretty much gone. It's really rippled because I don't have all the right body tools. I'm really just using this and the hammer. I'm just kind of going at it. So I kind of rippled the paint a little bit. I pretty much rippled the metal a little bit, but it's all fixable. It's better than it was. That's the whole point. So now I'm gonna change this license plate up. So this plate's pretty much destroyed. So I'm actually gonna be taking pliers and that body tool. I'm gonna straighten all this metal out. So this will actually be mostly straight when I'm done with it, hopefully. So I'm just gonna go around the whole thing and pretty much get this thing back to a decent, readable straightness. So I got our plate pretty much straightened out. It's way better than what it was. It's not really gonna get much better than this, so I'm not gonna waste my time. I snapped one bolt, which sucks, so I'm gonna put the bottom two on and then just leave it. I'm also, since I'm here, I'm actually gonna get a brush and clean that out because I just realized I didn't get that out. This is cool. These are the glass lights. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's actually a Ford stamp right there. These are the glass license plate lights that are factory with campers. This truck had a camper. And for those of you who don't know, you can automatically tell that a truck had a camper on it. The door is locked, but, oh, I actually have the key. No, I don't have the key. Inside there's the holes that go around the window. Those holes are from where the inside of the camper clipped in to the window. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this license plate back on and clean this stuff out. And we should be pretty much good with this truck. So, a lot of you guys were asking me where my mirrors went, and no, I didn't forget about them, and yes, I took them off. So, the story behind the mirrors was, it was Christmas time when I took them off. It was probably like the day it was probably like 2 or 3 days before Christmas I pulled them off. And I pulled them off because I wanted to give my girlfriend some mirrors for Christmas that looked nicer than these. So these are actually the mirrors off of my girlfriend's 71 F250. If you guys are new and don't know what it looks like, I'll put a picture up now. So we took that truck and we're trying to make that one the nice one because that's hers. And so I decided to take my nicer mirrors off of my truck and give her these ones, or give her. I decided to take my mirrors off and give them to her, and she gave me these ones in return. And so I kind of want to make these decently nice, or nice enough to at least put on my truck. So I'm going to clean these ones up and we're going to go ahead and put them on that. And I don't want house paint on because, as you can see, you just run your finger across it, it just sticks all over your hand. So I have a paint stripper that I'm going to try to use and see if that works. Because you can see underneath everything, they're actually like perfect. But I want to see if I can pull all that off. And then I might paint them. If it turns out like crud, then I'll just paint them over. But if not, we'll see if we can make them chrome again. So I'm just going to use a Dad's Easy Spray paint remover. Hopefully that doesn't burn too bad. Get this stuff on your skin, it's going to burn a lot. So I'm going to try not to. This car's looking pretty dang good. I've got all my mirrors pretty much done up. I wire wheeled the back of these just roughly, nothing crazy. So I'm gonna start reassembling them. The paint job, I obviously didn't really try very hard. I sanded it very, very lightly. I didn't even get all the old paint off. It's very difficult to get off anyways, because it is like house paint. It doesn't come off very easily. But I mean, the correct way to do it would be sandblast everything and start from scratch. But you can see the ripples in the paint. It's not a really big deal though, because it looks so much better than they did. So I'm gonna go ahead and start reassembling these mirrors, put the mirrors back together, put them on the truck. I think the white will go very, very well with the white on the side of the truck. So hopefully this all works out pretty well. Alrighty, so our mirrors on. A lot of you guys were wondering about like, where did my tow mirrors go and this, that, and the other. So it was Christmas time. My girlfriend's mirrors were destroyed and I wanted to give her nice ones. So this truck had the nice mirrors. And so I gave her the nice ones and took her house painted ones. And I paint stripped them a little bit, lightly sanded them, and then just put a coat of white on them. It's nothing great. It just looks better. I mean, with a lot of things on this truck, I'm sure the next owner will redo it. So I just wanted to make it a little bit nicer. I think the white contrasts really well with the orange and matches the other white, which is pretty good. So I went ahead and did all that. So, I mean, it definitely looks better with the mirrors, that's for sure. You guys were like, where'd the tow mirrors go? And don't worry, they weren't going anywhere. I put them back on, don't worry. So, truck's done. Pulled the dents out of the hood. You can see it really well in this light. The dents aren't really there anymore. So I fixed a lot of that. The roof's still kind of but I mean, it's whatever. It's a beater truck anyways. I think this would be a great truck to put like some big mud tires on, or just lift it and just beat the crud out of it going off-roading. Everything looks good. I'm pretty happy with this one, the way this one came out. So it'll pretty much just sit here until someone, I've already got a bunch of people interested in it, so this one probably won't last long. But it's pretty much just hanging out here until it goes. So with that being said, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Hope you found something a little bit helpful. I wasn't really trying my best to make sure it was like the best quality job. I mean, in terms of tacking the brace back up, I know the weld sucked, and the way we did that might have not been correct. And with the mirrors, I wasn't sanding everything correctly. I wasn't blowing it all down to bare metal and doing it again, because I just don't have the time. I don't need the time. I mean, the truck isn't really worth that time to me, so I'm just like putting it back together, making it better than it was before. So I mean, I think I did a good job. I think everything looks good the way it is. Someone will enjoy it, and that's the main point, and that's what I wanted to get done with this truck. So if you did enjoy it, please leave a like. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this truck and this build series. Dang, I'm almost gonna miss this. It's such a big truck too. Oh, what the frick?